Welcome to Harvester. This is going to get real weird real fast. Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. A recently watered plastic plant. Why is it watered? It's watered. Who waters plastic plants? A hastily glued P-51 Mustang at exact 1/36 scale. Let's get harvesting, baby. That's right. You peer through a thin layer of dust at your reflection. Actually, can I open my dresser? The dresser drawer is unlocked. Ooh, what's in here? A 25-cent piece dated 1952. Well, I do need some mun-mun in my inventory, so this guy can buy himself something nice. You know, in 1952 money, that's like, you know, $50 or something, right? Shoe marks are visible on this end, on the ballpoint pen. I'll be taking that too, thanks. Ah, perfect. Look at this on the clarinet. Obviously, some fat high school girl left it there. Oh! A cheap folding chair such as you find at swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings. Ah, thank God. An empty acne medicine container. I didn't even realize they had acne medicine back in the 50s, but I guess we learn something new every day, don't we? A pair of plastic binoculars with the lenses melted to the... What the fuck? Why is it melted to the table? Why can't we use it? What is this, man? An empty trash can so clean you could eat from it. Well, I am a little hungry. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this party started, eh? Saddle shoes with the laces knotted together. I don't think there's anything else that we need in here. Let's go talk to our brother. Because he's going to have the good stuff. Hi,
Hey,
Hank.
Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
By the way, we have a new sound command. Thanks for reminding me, AJ. If you guys want to listen to Guybrush Threepwood being taunted by the ghost pirate LeChuck, go ahead and type command Guybrush in chat. How's it going, Hank?
What?
What? Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
What the
You're
hell?
my brother.
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
I didn't do anything. Why'd you call me a lousy rat? What did I do?
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this guy? What is this kid? This kid is like talking about things that I don't understand. What do you...
What do you
Explain
mean I'm
yourself.
lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Steve in a baby carriage.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mom, Steve said hell.
Young man, don't you dare use that kind of language in this house.
How'd you like that?
What are you gonna do? You're a little brat, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're in trouble. And you better not forget to take out the paper this morning.
Better not forget to take out the paper. I said hell? Oh no, I said hell! And if you say hell, you're gonna go there, Steve! Oh, you're really goof now.
Don't try to weasel out of it. You know this is your week to put the paper out in the morning. If you forget again, I wouldn't want to be you when Jimmy catches up to you.
Alright, we can actually enter text commands in this. Should we ask him about TV? Here, let's ask him about TV.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
It is
Yeah,
not.
but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
Oh, look at the blood!
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my terrible show.
It's a good show. Here, let's ask him about it again. It was so nice, we need to see it twice.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
You think?
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides...
And we'll make
blood
it
and
great
guts and
again.
bleeding.
Hey, World War X, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, chainsaw. There's gotta be. With the text parser, you kind of have to figure out what the right command is, but you'll get some great stuff out of this if you just ask the right prompts. Lamp? What about lamp, AJ? Just randomly saying lamp right now. Alright, which one do we see? What do we think we should say? You're right, this is really neat, or little kids shouldn't watch violence. You know what? We're gonna go with the more unhinged option. It's lamp.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
How dare you! Here, I'm gonna ask Lamp. Lamp?
Say what?
He doesn't understand Lamp! I am disappointed, kid.
Good. Finally.
Dylan? I would, Sonic. Actually, I can't go over here, otherwise I would, but here, you look at this. You look at this, you can't do anything. I can actually punch a lot of things in the game, but I can't punch Hank. It's not fair. Alright, I guess I should probably take one of these newspapers, huh? Alright, here. Yeah, take that, and then we'll take a look at this. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's good stuff. Here, I want to go talk to my mommy. Hi, Mom. How's the cookies today, Mom?
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
You want me to
That's a
eat trash
fine way
cookies?
to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation.
You're too
I
hot to
only
be
hope
my
that
mom.
new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory.
Steve over
Do
here
you
looks like
believe me?
he's
Well, you always were a kidder,
45,
Steve.
40 going on
I'm
45.
serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Alright. I want to know, Chad, is Steve's mom hot or not? Let's hear it. I want to try something too. Actually, I don't know if we can walk over to Mom or not.
Alright, AJ says hot. Sonic says hot. Chainsaw. Undecided. Become the dad. You know what we're gonna do? If she's hot, then we gotta type the obvious thing.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Yes! How about it, Mom?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. So you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
The landing strip is down, and she's waving us in.
All right, Mom. Here, can I walk over here? Oh my God, I can walk over here? Wait, can I walk over here? Come on, walk over to Mom. Look, walk over, Mom.
You heard? I said what I said, Chainsaw.
They knew their audience. I know. All right, I gotta try. Oh, I can't punch in here. I can't punch Mom. They're not gonna let me punch Mom. That's no fair. I guess I'll just talk to her again.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank, or go next door and visit Stephanie, or go get an early start on your new job?
I will, but first I have to ask you some very important things. Bro's trying to get... Mom threatened to put me right back where I came from, and Steve said, yes, please. What should we ask about, Stephanie or the job? Here. Let's ask about, Stephanie.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
She said poop!
Fiancé? This is insane!
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie. Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
The important things!
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
She said, duty.
Oh, we can ask about duties. Very topical. I prefer my meals lukewarm, Mom.
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Wait, what? I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before. Oh God, what did she just say? What kind of dirt is she talking about? What? What?
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
My cookies! My cookies. I'm hungry, Ma. Can I have some cookies?
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to?
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
Help yourself to trash cookies.
Who wants a trash cookie? All right, I'm gonna tell you what. We're gonna put a poll in chat right now. You maniacs. All right. Here. I want to ask you. All right. I want you to answer me this question. Trash cookies, yes or no? You got 1 minute to answer. Trash cookies, do you want them? Would you eat the trash cookies? Would you pick them out of the trash and gobble them up right here, right now? Who wants a trash cookie? Who wants a trash cookie? Yes or no? Eat it up, guys. Who wants a trash cookie? Who wants a trash cookie? Who wants a trash cookie, for God's sakes? Trash cookies.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the Lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the Lodge.
Oh my god, AJ voted like 6 times. Oh my god, Sonic contributed $1,200. I see we have. Yes, this is real democracy in this chat. 100% to eat the trash cookies. A decision well made. I too would eat the trash cookies. It's important to eat the trash cookies. Eat the trash cookies. Can we get some trash cookies after we're done talking to Mom? Yes. It's not a plutocracy, it's real democracy. Plutocracy is just what they call it when they don't want us to have real democracy. I think.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Who wants to go to the lodge?
I know there's one thing that I need in my life, and it's lodge. I'll look into it, Mommy. I'll do it just for you.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Good. Here, let's get out of here.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
We have to put the paper out. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I mean, if we're gonna play this game, we're gonna play it right.
Look, guys, the paper boy's here to get the paper. Why? We're gonna save right here, right now. The paper boy is here to get the paper, so naturally, let's talk to him.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I got better things to do, kid.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Well, what do you think? I got just shoes growing on trees over here?
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
What do you think he's gonna trade me? I don't know. Here. You guys want me to have a you guys want me to have a talk with the paper boy? What do you think? Should we have a talk with him? Here, we're gonna have a talk with him. He blocked me! He blocked me! Oh my god, he destroyed me! Oh wow, didn't stand a chance. He was packing some heat there, wasn't he? Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost hit him again. Oh no.
Hey, Steven. Hey.
I got better things to do.
Well, I don't, you so... How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living?
So what? You don't get paid for picking up
Doesn't even
papers
get
anyway.
paid for this. It's
Sentinel
amazing.
building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper
You
out.
gotta go,
and everything
Jim?
will be
Okay.
Jake, okay? That's all I want.
See you later, dude.
That and a pair of sneakers.
Thanks for coming
Walking
by.
this route every day has worn holes. Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
I say it sounds pretty good. Want to trade some shoes?
Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, forget it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers. And that's that. See you later, alligator.
Ah, I ain't got nothing anyway. All I got's my paper, a pen, and a quarter. Tough break there. Okay. Alright, I think I know where I want to go next. Let's go over to like, let's go over to the Potsdam residence. That's where my lady is. The man of the house squeezing his meat. Look at that. That's a picture of the guy just holding a slab of beef up there. It's beautiful. That's art. And I defy anyone to tell me differently.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh?
Huh? I came over to see her, to see my lady.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
All that meat! Meat!
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
Yes!
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Who wants their meat? Who's hungry for meat? He wants the meat. And so do I.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned.
The meat.
If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
Yes. Meat.
The photorealistic games of that era, they're so uncanny valley like Phantasmagoria in a good way. Oh, yes. The full motion video they did at the time is a little bit, you recognize this game, but you never played it. Well, you know, It's about as unhinged as it seems, and it's only going to get worse from here.
Red meat only in this house. Remember, the guy said 3 servings. If you're not getting your beef, then you're not nourished.
After all, why do we want the food our food eats? Am I right, guys?
I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
I think working in a slaughterhouse might be cool. No, we're not going to resist it. We're going to lean into it.
Sure, it'd be just dandy. And you can't argue with success. Everyone in Harvest gets their meat from your dad. What a grand business to go into.
He's really hungry
sure,
for my meat.
Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you, the smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons. But once you're done, the guts have been washed into the gutters. What are you left with? Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Sounds like DOSBox is having a normal one, guys. Perfect. You know, I tried running this in Scum VM and it didn't even recognize there was a game in the directory.
Bye. Bye, Dad. We'll go upstairs.
Sorry, you'll have to ask Mrs. Potsdam for permission to see Stephanie. She's in the kitchen.
What do you mean I gotta ask permission? What the hell kind of shit is this? I just want to go up and see my lady.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
What? Guys, it's my mom again. But she's got blonde hair this time.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I know this worked with Mom, but I gotta see if it works now.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
It doesn't work on, girlfriend mommy? Oh, that's too bad. I was really hoping for it. Boxfire.
This charity bake sale, what is it supposed to benefit?
Oh, I dislike talking about gruesome subjects. When you get right down to it, all charity is pretty ugly, isn't it?
I don't follow.
Ask Mr. Moynihan. He's organized this event. In conjunction with the lodge, naturally.
Who's Mr. Moynihan?
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge, but the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
Uh-oh.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
Hey, we're gonna have our wedding over at the funeral parlor? What the hell? Why are we gonna have a wedding at the funeral parlor, bro? What is this? What?
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
She keeps throwing shade at Mr. Potsdam. What a goofball. Here, let's ask her about Stephanie. Can I go up and see my lady, please?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Wait. Can I go up and see, like, see my, Okay, all I had to do was hit escape.
You mustn't be.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh, would it ever? Yes, please.
Give my regards to your parents.
Can I go upstairs? I can't go upstairs yet? Why can't I go upstairs? I want to go see my lady.
Hello, dear.
Wait, what?
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
Oh, I got permission. Okay, I can go see her.
Give my regards to your parents.
I can see her now. Okay, let's go check her out. Okay, first things first. Get up there. Steve, you're such a kidder. Get in there, man. Oh, wait, oh, yes. Oh, that's a satisfying flush. Yes! Again! One more time. One more time! One more time! Thank you, Voxpire. More flush? You want it again? You want it again? You got it again? There you go, bro! Hope it was good. And then one for the road. Ah, such a good flush. It doesn't have that satisfying barouche like a really high quality flush does, but you know, any flush is better than no flush at all. The towels are stiff as boards. Oh, I wonder what they've been doing in there. A thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. Womp womp. Examine the medicine cabinet. The medicine cabinet reeks of various toiletries. I'll be taking that. Oh, look at all the good stuff they got in here, bro. Aspirin? Got a headache? This aspirin should do the trick. I'll be taking that. They don't need that. A jar of extra strength oral lube. Great for getting in and out of tight spots. I know, all the treats. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Cough medicine. 1 hour cough medicine. My God, we're just going to take all their cabinets, aren't they? Disinfectant. Warning, yeast disinfectant. Not to be used for baking cookies. Grody. Toothpaste. Be sure to roll the tube up from the bottom. Tampons. Better ask Stephanie about these. Well, obviously we need some of those. She won't be needing them. Ahem. Vitamins? New vitamins will pick you right up. Ooh, I'll take that too. Is there anything else that we need here? Floss? 300 yards of it. That's a lot of floss there, bud. Ooh, band-aids though. Can we take the band-aids? Can't take it. Okay, so we just took like most of it. We took like 2/3 of it. That's fine. Ah, perfect. Yeah, she showed foot! She showed foot! She showed foot! Ah. Ah. One more time! Yes! There it is again! Alright, let's do it one more time, because I think we need an encore! Who wants an encore? Who wants an encore? I see you, Sonic. I see you, AJ. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have it one more time. Do we want it one more time? Yes, we do. What am I saying? Yes! Oh. That's so nice. I like how they play like the little background music behind it. Really classes it up when you do it, right? What the fuck? The sink is covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. Okay. She's pretty. What are we looking at? Oh, the toilet paper. Oh, it's not snot. Well, thanks for ruining The teepee feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. That's what we call manly teepee. Like the stuff that's made out of pine needles and well, sand. Pine needles is sand. Pine needles, sand, and glue. That's my kind of TP. I like the natural stuff, not like that fake paper they put together. Why is he walking like he's all hunched over and stuff, man? Hi, Stephanie. Don't worry. We saw it through the peephole. We saw it all. Also, why does she have shoes in the bed? Might be a law on this one, but wearing shoes in bed is kind of dirty, it seems like.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just once, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Grounded? What did you do? Did she, like, I don't know, not wear shoes outside or something? I don't think they're socks and sandals. I mean, they kind of could be, but also it's like supposed to be based in the 50s or something, and I think they're those like kind of wingtip shoes they wore back then, or whatever they were called.
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember.
Oh, it's like cake.
So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window.
Thanks, Network Brian.
And listen to the noises in the house.
They won't let her out because of the meat. They don't want to risk the meat.
I don't know. If I could get out of here, I'd walk around, talk to the locals, try to figure out a way to escape. And probably wind up at the lodge.
Looks like we're going to the lodge, bro.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Oh my god. Is that really Is it really Network Brian? Okay. That's cool. 65 people were arrested and... Oh my god, AJ. It's kind of terrible. Why did he have it in the middle of, like, Union Square or whatever it was called? I don't remember the name of the park in New York, but why did he do that?
Of course I'm right.
Of course.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
You guys don't watch him anymore because he's childish? What does he do that's so childish?
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Come back and visit you soon. Don't worry, we will be back. That was time well spent. Actually, should we show her the tampons? Here, let me show her some tampons. Let's see what she's got to say about this.
Are you making some kind of point?
Maybe. What happens if I go in my inventory?
Are you making some kind of point?
I showed her the oral lube and the tampons, and she wasn't going for any of it.
Are you making some kind of point?
He would scream a lot? I don't know, sometimes I scream too, so I don't know. I don't scream constantly. But I guess if he screams constantly, it might get old pretty quickly. Ah, she knows what I'm doing? Okay, bruh. She knows what I'm doing. She's just trying to brush me off. I understand now. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh wait, it's this guy. Here, can I here, I'm gonna have a chat with you. Here, what if I okay, I'm gonna save. I don't have a gun, Sonic. I can't. Mr. Johnson! Overreacting scream? Okay. Mr. Johnson, you're gonna love this guy.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than
Yes,
having no
well,
memory,
Mr.
I guess
Johnson.
I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Cook it down! Now!
Get the meat!
Hey, Guybrush, it's
Thanks, AJ.
voodoo time!
Yeah, should we ask him about Edna? Meat. Alright. We're gonna ask this guy about Edna. I'm sure he's got some strong opinions about Edna. I bet he's got all kinds of things he'd like to tell us.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
my god. Look at the look on his face. Like he knows he just made a strong point. He's proud of what he said and he doesn't regret a thing. I like how subtle it is. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, look at the dialogue choices we have here. Edna's diner, the child, or penis. I don't know. Which one do we talk about first? I guess let's just ask him about his schlong. I don't know.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dad's
I'm trying to create a virtual reality tool to help people have butt sex with my sister Brittany. Tell you what.
Well, I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Thank you for the 15 bits there, AJ. I appreciate that. Well played, good sir. Kick his shoes off. Let's see what you're packing. Oh, she showed foot! Oh, she showed foot! Oh, dude. You know what's funny is that I actually pulled that soundbite from the first time I played Harvester. And my girlfriend was watching at the time, and her grandma overheard me screaming, "She showed foot!" And then, like, she had to explain to her grandma what "she showed foot" meant. Because her grandma didn't understand internet memes and stuff. So, you know, that was a fun conversation for her, and I'm glad that I was able to inspire that.
Usually I don't do this, but
I'll admit DNA's done.
go ahead and break them off with a little preview of the remix. No, I'm not trying to suck your toes, but hey, pretty girl, I'm sucking toes. The way you do the things you do reminds me of me sucking your toes. That's why I'm all up in your toes, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach. The way you got me sucking toes. So baby, give me that toes. Let me give you that suck. Run her hands through my toes, bouncing on those toes.
How's Stephanie?
Thank you, AJ, for the 50 bits. Oh my god. This is what the stream has become. This is what my stream is. Godspeed everyone who comes in here. This is just a mess of, like, memes and feet.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh, thank you, Network Brian.
Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. Plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around.
Nice car.
And I wouldn't look in the back seat.
But not too flaccid. Perfect length. Nice 80-degree angle. I rated a 8.5 out of 10. Good job, King.
Oh my god. That's one of my favorite sound bites too. I love that Duke Nukem one. Nice job, King.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, the stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt!
Yeah. Thank you, AJ. Could I take a look at your car?
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Excellent. You got a little excited there. I know you did, JJ. I like it. In fact, I encourage it.
Bye now.
This guy is completely on the level, isn't he? Here, can we like, oh, we can actually walk to him. Here, should we like beat him up? I don't know, what do you think, guys? Can we beat this guy up without any like repercussions? What do you think? Should we let him go? Should we let him go? Or should we do it? Everyone's choosing violence right now. Are you guys sure you want violence? You're absolutely sure you want violence? Violence? Violence. Fine. Here comes the violence. These little graphics are so cool, but also suck ass. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a little bit more violence there. I really can't, like... Here, do I have anything in my inventory that I can use to hit him with? I don't know. Oh, wait, I got like a... Oh, wait, no, I got a pen. That's not gonna do any good. Why can't I hit him? Here, what if I go and punch his car? Here, let me try something. I'm gonna use a pen on his car.
Oh man, damn it, damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Throw the quarter at him? Okay, I'll throw a quarter at him. Here, chuck this at his ass.
That really doesn't interest me, Steve.
I can't do anything with you, huh? I really thought I could punch this guy. I don't know why, I really thought I could. Yeah. Oh, there he goes! Yeah! Your tire iron doesn't scare me, old man! This one goes out to Edna. Go ahead, tire iron me. Oh, he's really taking me out. Oh. Yeah. Fisticuffs, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, he might get me. He might get me. Oh, it still belongs to me. He's not gonna get it yet. Nope. Let's go, old man. You're going down, old man. Just take it. Yeah. Knuckle sandwiches. The buffet is open. And knuckle sandwiches are free. Eat them up. Oh my god, we finally got him. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Well, he's dead now. Alright. He's dead now. Can't say I'm too sad about it. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! They got me. They're hauling me away. I'm never gonna get away from this one. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Nothing bad going on here. Nothing weird happening.
You're under arrest for the murder of Mr. Johnson, Steve. Not the smartest thing you've ever done. Killing a man in broad daylight while he's sitting on his porch.
Oh no! They're putting me in the chair!
Help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Well, I'm dead. D-E-D, dead. It's good having a chat with Mr. Johnson over there. Yeah, it was worth it. I know it was. That's why I did it. Oh, let's go find someone we can take out our frustrations on with impunity.
We just go in here, I think. This old car is the perfect nesting ground for wasps. So naturally, we're gonna go inside this house. Hello, lady. Tetsuya Crumb. I bet this lady's got a lot of insight for us. Look at this place. This place is filthy. From the sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasps. The icebox is sealed shut with wasp nests. There's a little wasp around here, man. A rather colorful picture of a wasp. Wasp, a wasp, a wasp. A wasp nest. That's all they have here.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Yeah, because your place is
I'm
infested.
Tetsuya Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
God, I don't know what to ask her about first. Let's ask her about wasp. She seems to have a very intense interest in it. I mean, at the point that she's just like got them hanging out in her house and everything, you know?
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely. The most relentless of insects.
Cool. I think I know what I want to ask her about next. Tell me about the pleasure, lady. Tell me about the pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation, each painful welt, an act of love.
Okay. She's really smiling while she says that. Like, she really thinks she just made a point. She's like, I just said something sexy. Perfect. Jesus Christ, lady. Don't look so happy with yourself.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Damn right. I know, Nip Nip. She laid some truth bombs on me, and I don't think I'm ever gonna recover from it. Alright, you know what? I think we've heard enough from her. She's not really like, you know what? What do you think, guys? Should we let her live, or should we, like, test our luck? You tired of hearing from Wasp Lady? Do you think Wasp Lady's a little too much? I think I'd like to maybe have a word with her, if you know what I mean. Here, let me save first. Otherwise, I might regret this. Alright! God, Sonic is going hard right now. I enjoy this. Oh wait, that reminds me, we got a guy we gotta meet soon. Chozo! How you doing, Chozo? How's it going, bro? Hold on a second. Chozo! Hey, Chozo. It's good to see you, bro. Hope that you're doing well tonight here. If you guys haven't checked out my bro, Chozo, please go check out his channel. He also runs a very fun retro channel. And it's a blast every time I hang out with him. I love you, Chozo. You just woke up? How's the weather over there in Australia? Is life treating you good over there? I decided today I was going to play the most unhinged adventure game I've ever played in my entire life. And so far we have we've beaten up people, we've got shot at, we've saw some foot. We're about to beat up this wasp lady over here. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. As a matter of fact, speaking of that, here, let's go ahead and take care of some business, shall we? Oh, wait. Oops. Mission accomplished. No regrets. We did the right thing. Everything's alright. You had a nightmare. Now you feel the urge to work out. What was your nightmare about? I guess you don't have to tell if you don't want to. I'm curious. Alright, well, looks like we just rid the world of we just rid the world of a quote-unquote abomination. Because I don't even know what this lady's deal was. Like, was there a point to her being there? I don't know. I don't even know if there's like a storyline that unfolds, because every time I play this, I just like punch her. And then wasp lady over here, done. Bye, wasp lady. It was nice having you, I guess. Like, look at this. It's over. Yeah, she's gone. No one cares. And now we're just gonna walk away. The police don't even care that we did that. It's great. They're like, yeah, you actually did public service, so we'll let it go. Well, anyway, we're gonna go over here. You guys are gonna love this guy. This guy's got a lot to talk about. He's got a lot on his mind, you might say. Alright. Jesus Christ, this guy. Let's have a chat with him. This is going to be extremely enlightening, I assure you.
Oh, who goes there?
It's me.
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
Where's the rest of you?
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Yes! Damn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Yes!
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Sounds logical. He earned his position, unlike the rest of us. How am I doing, Chozo? I'm doing pretty good, dude. Had a pretty good stream over on YouTube. Now I'm hanging out here with everyone on Twitch. Having a good time as usual. Doing some unhinged nonsense as usual. I mean, it's all in a day's work, right? Hope you're doing good too. Been getting some decent watch time on some of my videos on YouTube, so I've been pretty happy about that. So I decided to take a break from Escape from Monkey Island because, I don't know. Doesn't seem like people enjoy it all that much compared to some other things we've done. And I thought that tonight we'd do something that was a little bit more unhinged. Alright, oh god, look at all the dialogue decisions that we have here. I don't even know what to ask this guy about. The button, lower torso, his emotional instability. Oh god, you don't want to ask him about that. He's gonna lose it. Oh, we could ask him about commies. That's always a decision. At least Escape lives up to its name. Makes you want to escape the game. That's true. There's that. Oh, I don't know. Escape from Monkey Island is kind of a... I don't know. I did stream in the retro category all night last night, so that might have made a difference. This though, well, I started off in the Harvester category, and now I'm streaming in retro again, so maybe I made another miscalculation. I can't decide yet. But we'll find out. I think I'm gonna ask him about commie bastards. Let's find out.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
You can't shoot me, I have rights! You need food? You need food? What kind of food do you need, Chozo? I had some food before I came on here. I had like a fried chicken bowl. Chicken is good for you, right? I don't even know what to just choose right now. You can't shoot me! I'm an American, I have rights!
Rights, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Hell no, I refuse to surrender my rights. You may order a pizza. What kind of pizza you having, Chozo? I don't know, Chozo, I forget what kind of pizza you like. I'm a pepperoni man. I like good American pizza. Hey, AJ. I think AJ is right. You know the Shrek emote is my top emote here on Twitch? Like, the Shrek emote has been used 342 times this past month, according to my statistics. Pepperoni, lots of cheese. It sounds pretty manly, to be honest, Chozo. It's my kind of pizza, bro. Nip-Nip's over here throwing down some Shreks. I appreciate it. Alright. I'd waive my rights for America.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
What do I think about that?
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Well played, Nip-Nips. Sonic, oh, Sonic's throwing down some Shreks right there. I appreciate that. I don't know which one to choose. Which one's gonna keep me alive? I don't know, guys. I feel like I might die here. Here, we're gonna insult some commies.
You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for an American, comrade.
Uh-oh! Nuclear destruction! Dead. Oh my god. This guy. I love this guy. Every way you approach him, you just die. Hi, Colonel. I've come back for more.
Halt! Who goes there?
Sir.
They tell me my name.
All right.
That.
So,
Who are?
Colonel,
These are.
God.
Well, I.
Say.
Then.
That's when I got. Those panty wastes in Washington wanted to stick me. That's why.
Yeah, let's ask him about, like, nuclear holocaust. No, wait. Let's ask him about emotional instability.
Of course, they wouldn't have given you the, button if you were really, say, emotionally unstable.
Of course not. I was given a full exam by my captors in the concentration camp when I was captured during my second penetration behind enemy lines. A year after I lost my lower torso. It was quite thorough.
What did it say?
I don't know. I can't read German. Okay, yeah, you can't get shot in two equal but separate portions without feeling a little down. Who wouldn't? That doesn't mean I'm unbalanced. A little lighter maybe, but my balance is fine. Still, is it abnormal to harbor doubts late at night when your boots in the corner mock you? Is it sick to want to poke them in their eyelets and rip out their laughing tongues? Then you feel bad, and you invite them under the covers with you, but will they come? Oh no! Spit and polish, tromp, a long, long way to Tipperary, especially when you're waddling on your hands. Get some gloves, they say, in their high-pitched little voices, and snicker in the bootlocker, talking to my jockstrap behind my back. They all deserve a good nuclear holocaust.
Jesus Christ! Well, obviously we should ask him about his lower torso. This guy seems like he's really on edge.
You say before you came to harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. The plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud. I didn't see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, he'd shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English, "Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs?" I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs. Still a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Oh, this is Harvester, Chozo. It's an adventure game. It's some kind of adventure game. It was released back in 1996. It's quite unhinged. It might be the most unhinged adventure game ever made. Actually, it probably is. I don't think there's nothing else like it. There really isn't. This game is a fever dream, I know. It's so good. It's the perfect storm of garbage and entertainment.
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values. But that lodge, well, it makes me suspicious, don't mind saying it. They've got their fingers into everything around here. Like a certain red commie bastard menace which shall be nameless.
Should we tell him that we've decided to join the lodge? I'll be sure. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna stay away from it. The guy I'm talking to on the ground, no, he doesn't have legs. He lost his legs in World War II after a German soldier shot him clean across the waist and blew his legs off.
You You read me wrong, mister. I think you should join the lodge, infiltrate it, and report back on any Red sympathizers. Your report could affect my decision on what I've got to do.
Oh, okay. You know what? We've actually made it through here relatively unscathed, so I think we're just gonna stop asking him questions because he's just gonna blow us away otherwise.
Remember, duck and cover.
Obviously. I like how Chozo says, oh. Like, yeah, that makes it better, doesn't it? It certainly does. Here, I'm gonna go to the lodge. We're already here. Ah. This is where Mommy is encouraging me to go. Doesn't this look like a nice, cozy place, everyone? This looks like exactly the kind of place I want to spend all my hours after work. Just hanging out in the sauna, talking with other members, watching cool movies and reading fine literature. This is a good place to be, bruh.
Only initiates may enter the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy? But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment want my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Yes. Let me in.
There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
Okay. Give me one.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
Then I just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me, and if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
I feel worthy. Let us leave this place.
Dude, the plumbing in this place sucks. Look at that. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness. Yeah, this is totally someplace I want to hang out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go find an application. Like, if this is the best place in town, just think how bad the rest of it must be. There's the post office, there's the general store. Let's go talk to this bunch of peoples. Ooh, a cup though. A crushed cup with smudged lipstick on it. Well, I don't know what point that had, but okay, I guess that's cool. Hi, Postmaster Boyle. Can you give me an application, please?
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
I'd like a lodge application. You look like a dork.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
What, would it kill you to make a copy?
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos.
Obviously.
I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Guy's making up the rules as he goes.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Thanks. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. What? These mailboxes seem hardly used. A zip code map with Harvest dead center. 3 clocks, 3 times. I guess there's really nothing else in here, is there? This is... let's go to the general store. I got 25 cents. I want to see what my mun can buy. Woo! Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Oh, hey! I think that's a clue. Well, obviously we're going to do something with that later. Hello, madame.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia, in which case I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory, in which case I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Yes, please.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
What do we have here? Empty barrels that smell like pickles. Why do you have so many pickles? Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. Free copies made here. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do with that later. The shelf contains a variety of odd items for sale. Okay. What can I buy? An adult magazine for 25 cents. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. Oh, okay. So I gotta give her my quarter before I can buy anything. Okay, Mrs. Phelps, well, I've got some mun for you, so... The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
It steers him away from being a fireman. Oh, that's right, we haven't been to the fire station yet. Oh, that's gonna be good. I can't wait. A phallic symbol thrusting boldly upwards from the concrete, ever ready to spew forth. That's... Okay, the things they do with firemen in this game are weird and, I won't spoil it for anyone. But their take on firemen is bizarre, strange, and, wholly unique to the genre. Oh god, choices. Yeah, we're gonna go to the memorial school. Obviously, we have to meet the people here. We just gotta introduce ourselves the entire town. We haven't met everyone yet, but we're going to.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Good. That's the nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gein Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Quality time. There's one thing Principal What's-His-Name over here can't get enough of. It's quality time. I want to learn more about quality time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
Just a few sessions. A few sessions of quality time. God.
Big guy, borrowing some quality time, the greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
What happens if I ask him about Big Guy?
Why do you keep calling me Big Guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
He just called me an inferior. And I guess in the same breath admitted he don't know. All I do know is that he wants to spend some quality time with me. I get the worst kind of vibes from this guy. I kind of want to just turn around and run away from this place as fast as I can.
Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds. That's power. You might think Sheriff Dwayne's the most important man here, big guy. But he only deals with my failures. When I do my job right, the sheriff never sees a thing.
Well, does he realize what a poor job he did? Because the sheriff is going to be seeing an awful lot of me.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Why does he say it like that? the quotations, quality time. Like I know what you're saying without you really saying it, old man. Yeah, let's go in here. Hello there, madame. It looks like you're running a fine classroom. A projector carefully engineered to sound good when played under... What the hell? Even the paper cutouts look stunned and zombified. The children look stunned and zombified. Wait, I didn't want to leave. I want to stick around. Let me talk to the teacher over here. A rough wait. She's teaching about the lodge? What does she know about the lodge? What is she teaching about? Was she just telling them they need to go there and apply for it? For 8 hours a day? 5 days a week? Alright, I'm gonna talk to her. Miss Whaley. I've returned for one more lesson.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with her?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then You remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who are nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Kiev sleeper, AJ? What's the matter? You guys going to sleep? The night is young. Going to sleep already on a Friday night.
Ask away then.
Okay, let's ask her some questions. I want to know about, what do I want to know about? I want to know about the punishment. You ain't sleepy? Good. Fuck sleep. Who needs sleep around here?
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat?
Yes.
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
But it does.
Oh dear. Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Hurry, children. It is imperative that you move.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Answer his question, madame. Sweet Jesus.
My stars, that was exciting.
That transition was quite jarring, lady. That's how she conducts her classroom. Imagine waking up and seeing that hovering over me. I think I would probably poop myself a little bit, nip-nips. I'm not sure I would ever... If I saw that, if I woke up and saw that hovering over me, I think I would just try to go back to sleep. Pretend it's not even there. I wonder if that would work.
This lodge, what do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
If I cared about my future, good thing I don't give a shit about my future, lady.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
She ain't gonna tell me nothing. All she's gonna do is hit students with baseball bats.
Stop by any time, Stephen.
Absolutely. Yeah, these students look... these students are just... They've been hit in the head so many times by her. There's no way she could possibly get away, or there's no way they could possibly be learning anything. The glass protective fire alarm. Can I pull that? Principal Harold will not let you use the fire alarm. This drinking fountain doesn't work. It looks like the bake sale will be held here. There's locked doors and a bulletin board riddled with staples. That doesn't tell me anything. Get out of here. I'm gonna go to the police station, I think. How do we get out of here? Get me away from Gain Memorial. The people here are weird. Where's the exit? Sounds like someone broke a window. And they're a little too happy about... Oh, wait, there it is. Why is it over the sign? That's weird. I don't know. Alright, choices. I'm gonna go here to the police station. They seem like they're not too busy over here. Oh there, Sheriff Dwayne.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
That insane woman cripples children!
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us.
Science! I'm gonna ask him about science. Alright, big brain
Say
man.
what?
Oh, he doesn't understand science? I was hoping he was going to tell me about science. I wanted to get some learnings while I was here. And he seemed like a smart man.
Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Jesus Christ,
now,
Loomis.
Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter that's been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, well, that'd be right special.
Control yourself, Loomis. Jesus Christ.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Just casually mentions that people are dropping dead. Oh, what's one bum or two?
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
If there's anything that'll cure what ails us with the transients, it's cookies. Rescued from the trash can. Reheated and served up for your pleasure.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary. Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You mean a crime? Oh no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding
Hello
in
there,
his
free
mortuary
needles.
chapel and all.
How am I liking this? It's a fun. It's hilarious. This is one of the most unhinged games I think I've ever played in my entire life, and it's absolutely delightful. This is like the third time I've played it. I played it once before, and then I played it a second time, and now I'm kind of restarting it here. But, I love this game so much. There's absolutely nothing like it. searched high and low for something as weird and unhinged as this one, but there's just nothing else like it. It's too funny. Anyway, how are you doing today, Free Needles? It's good to have you here. Hope that you're good, dude. I don't know what to ask him about. I guess I'll ask him about the wedding.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest.
That is the definition of amnesia.
You and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Doing okay? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing okay too. Just been playing this for a little while. I was playing Escape from Monkey Island yesterday, and I was having fun with it, but I figured that we probably needed a break from it, so we're doing something a little bit different tonight and playing Harvester. This weird game.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
Thanks, AJ, I needed that. Oh, Guybrush, it's voodoo time! Oh my god, I love that sound bit. AJ, I appreciate you suggesting that.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire.
Here, let me ask about the newspaper fire.
Sure. You remember. The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Oh!
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
Loomis
How
and his
many
big
times
mouth.
you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
You've got the gas can in the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
Who can read all those curvy lines anyway? Fingerprints. Fingerprints are fake. Fake like Australia.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
God. Do I have anything in my inventory I can give this guy? Fingerprints. Yeah, it's a conspiracy. It's all... Wait, was I supposed to give, like, the boy the paper? Oh, I forgot to give him the newspaper. Oops. I guess he's going to be out of a job soon. Sorry, kid. Man, I keep forgetting to give that kid that paper. Like, this is like the third time I played Harvester. I always forget to give the paper boy the paper. Oops. He'll get over it. Oh, here's the newspaper building. Oh, wait, there's like a... Yeah, there's a shovel here. A shovel is sticking out of the building's ashes. Yeah, I gave him a punch, and we all saw what happened. He was packing heat, and he kind of just showed me what was what. See, I really thought that I had something, and then he showed me I had nothing, in fact. Oh, look, the newspaper building burned down, but at least the plumbing held up. It's all about the important things, am I right, guys? Yeah. Got it. At least something held up. What's left of the newspaper building after an extreme fire? Yeah. Well, I guess that explains why the paper boy is out of a job and why we're not getting any more news around here. It's awfully hard to stay informed by anything when all the papers have just burned up along with the printing press.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
A fire truck with a lovely shade of pink. These fire trucks aren't red. These fire trucks are barbified. Let's go upstairs. Ah, quality fire station, if I do say so.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
Meat! My god.
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
I know, Free Needles. Like, this is really, really tasteless. Oh my god. Gotta say, 26 years, or 27 years later, whoever thought this would have aged like milk, so to speak. At least it's good for a laugh.
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party.
That's his art!
We're talking about art.
Art!
Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvard since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
Why do they keep showing close-ups of the dog? More doggo! Am I mainly into point and clicks? I do a lot of point and click adventure games. Sometimes I do text parsers. I also did Escape from Monkey Island, which is kind of like tank controls and stuff, but I do a lot of adventure games in the retro category, or sometimes I play them in their own category. But yeah, I play a lot of adventure games. Sometimes I like some Nintendo and stuff too, but adventure games really are what get me like watch time and views on YouTube and stuff. And also late at night here, they're a little bit more low-key and chill, so I think people like to see this sort of stuff late at night. I tried playing some Nintendo late at night a while ago, and people just weren't as into it. You bet they rented that dog and they wanted their money's worth. Well, I guess when you put it like that, yeah, I suppose you got a point. More than likely. Network Brian, I'm glad you're still here, man. Speaking of the Wasp Woman, we kind of punched her earlier, so she's really not going to be a factor anymore. I like how of all the characters that you can punch in Harvester, like that's the one they really don't... That's one they really don't care about. What did I play on SNES lately, Jozo? I haven't played any SNES lately. Jozo, I haven't played any SNES ever since... I have not played any SNES ever since Sonic Blast Man. The stream isn't low-key at nights. Well, what can I say? What can I say? I brought people in with ASMR. But then, the dark side of them. The dark side of the ASMR crowd comes out during the week. You didn't think so? Yeah. I haven't really played a lot of Super Nintendo recently. I don't know. Like, the Super Nintendo stuff did okay for a little while. I'm not using the word low-key the right way. Well, what can I say? I think that the game that I'm playing, or the games that we do here late at night are a little bit more low-key, like King's Quest and Monkey Island. The adventure game genre in general is a little bit more quote-unquote low-key and quote-unquote chill. I mean, it's not like something else really fast-paced where it would really get your blood pumping, so to speak. Yeah, the last time I really played Super Nintendo shows, it was probably Sonic Blast, man. Loki is Thor's brother, right? Well, you're not wrong. And Thor's brother, nobody likes him, right? Well, when you put it like that, maybe I'm streaming the wrong thing. That's the joke there, Network Brian.
Some people think all we do is sit around, sketching fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsuo Crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chem log just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
Yeah, this game really aged well. Oh boy. I get the feeling I might have to edit some of this out for YouTube. Jesus Christ.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, let's ask this male model what's up.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Well, at least he's a consummate professional. The lights are too high up to reach. Low key is used for someone saying they like it or they low key want to do it. Okay. I like how Network Brian over here is trying to tell me how to use words. I know what low key means, dude. That isn't really what low-key means. I don't know where to go next. Where should I take poor Steve at? Oh, you know where we haven't been? We haven't been to the TV station, and we haven't been to the diner. And we haven't been to the mortuary or the hotel, but it's run by the same guy. Pretty sure low key is a music term? Oh, absolutely. When they want to play music, they say play it in a low key. That's how they know exactly how to play. Like, if you tell them to play low key, they'll play your song immediately. They don't even need to think about it. Jesus Christ, Harvester. Nip Nips just provided the correct definition. Thank you for that. Low key is when the lock on the door is installed near the bottom instead of the middle. Network Brian over here trying to tell us how to use words. No, Nip Nips is the one who's actually knowledgeable.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Rider's Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away.
You need a cue card for that there, Range
And what's
Rider?
your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve.
Okay, the
Would
guy
you
over there
like
holding
my
the cue
autograph,
cards.
Steve?
Guy holding the cue cards over there looks like he's tired of living. He's been doing this job way too long. That's a low lock. Hardy har har, Network Brian. I'm laughing so hard I can feel my insides pouring out of me. I'd like to know who owns this station, Range Rider. Wipe that smile off your face, buckaroo.
You'd want to talk to Mr. McKnight, buckaroo. I'm just Range Rider, the cowpoke's cowpoke. You gotta excuse me, youngin'. I gotta ski-daddle to the watering hole and back before the commercial's over.
He's gotta pee!
Violence? What about it?
I love all the blood and gore!
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
He's making quality content, guys. Be sure to keep passing around the tapes. What are you talking about? Better Twitch TV? What are you using, Network Brian? I don't know what you're talking about right now. Better TV? What is that? You mean Better Twitch TV? As far as I'm aware, it's an extension, not an app. If I like this, you might be interested in Bad Mojo. This kind of deep-cut FMV game from the 90s. Still way more wild. Yes, I know. I've seen Bad Mojo on GOG a while ago. I was looking at the site My Abandonware earlier, looking at stuff and what's on there. I don't know, there's some stuff on there that's... I don't know. My Abandonware seems like it's kind of on the level, but also I'm not too sure about using it at the moment. I'd have to take a better look at it and look into it. You're on mobile? Oh, okay. Oh. God, I didn't even know they had a mobile app for Better Twitch TV. Color me shocked. Here, I'm gonna do something. Hey, let's check out this TV executive. Hold on, I'm gonna save my game. Some app called Frosty. My Abandonware is widely used. Never heard of problems from it. Well, that's good. I might look a little closer into it eventually. I've never heard of a Frosty app, Network Brian, so I'm not too sure about it, man.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
This is where you get your news, this is where you get your entertainment. It's your one-stop shop there, bruh.
Partners. I run the whole show solo, pal.
Ah. Switching over, Network Brian, okay, man. Well, anyway, there's some cool stuff that I'd like to try out, like, I'm interested in Darkseed and Callahan's Crosstime Saloon. Well, actually, there's a few things that aren't in print anymore that I'm interested in. There's like a full-motion video Dracula game I'm kind of interested in, too. But, like I said, have to take a closer look at things. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that emote, Network Brian, I like that. Alright, guys, what do you think of the network executive? Should we let him go? Should we let him live? Or do we give him the business? Violence! Everyone chooses violence all the time. Why do I even have to ask? I already know what I have to do here. Wow, one hit! Look at him! His head is just kind of like busted off his shoulders there. Took one hit to take him out. Man, this guy is really soft, huh? Woo! A picture of a gorgeous model. Signed with Mike Signed with Kiss My Pineapple. What the hell? Requires a number combination before it can be accessed. It's locked with a combination. What does it say? 04. Oh, hey, there it is. You didn't know I could attack people? Hey, you learn something new every day, Free Needles. That's what happens when I play. You know, we just try things out. What can I say? Weird stuff happens, bruh. Alright, yeah, we're gonna open this. Here, can I... There it goes. What do we get? Oh, okay. I got the deed now. What? Oh my god! What happened to his head? Why is it off his shoulders? Oh my god, we just Mortal Kombated him! Holy crap! It's so much more violent than what I actually did. Jesus Christ. Okay, well I got the deed to this place. I guess I own I own it now. Wait, what? Dwayne? What? Dwayne owns the television station? Dwayne? I overdid it. I don't know if I overdid it. I think I just did the right amount there. Very poor reception. Strange since the broadcast originates from here. An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. You need to head to bed, but good meeting me. Have a nice night. You too, Free Needles. Good seeing you, dude. And nice meeting you, also. Good lord. I got a deed in my pocket and nothing to do with it. Well, obviously I'm gonna go to the police station and maybe show this off. I wonder if it's gonna be worth it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here to the post office and maybe... Well, actually, what happens if I go to the police station and show him the deed? I want to shame him. Oh, he's not here. Oh, wait, he's not here? Okay, well, in that case. I got something good for this guy here. Let's give him an adult. Let's give him a nudie magazine. I'm sure he's going to love this one.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
VIP given out to those who are sub. Well, the VIP is attached to subscriber benefits on here, so essentially. You can have it there, Loomis. It's all yours.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
There he goes. He's off to the jail cell. He's gonna make a mess. Uh-oh. I believe that's our in. Here, obviously we're gonna search the drawer now. What's in here, man? A barely legible note. Well, I'll be taking that. Sheriff Dwayne's checkbook. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, I'll be taking that. Cool. Yeah, let me go in my inventory and take a look at what's happening here. I can't read any of that. Oh, deposit Boyle. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. You gotta type command cake all by itself. There you go.
Oh, it's like cake.
If you type it in a sentence, it doesn't work, Brian. Deposit boil 12. What was that? 1256? Is that what it says? Holy crap! That's all big deposit. That's okay. Whatever you say there, man. Jesus. All right. Where's his? Oh, note. Let's see it. Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, you are crazy. There are limits. Boyle. Sounds like Boyle's in big trouble. Glad you enjoy the cake there, Network Brian. Am I a fan of Fallout? I don't know, which one? Like, I like Fallout. I played Fallout 3, and I played a little bit of Vegas, and a little bit of 4. I like it. It's fun. I think I liked 3 a lot better than most people did. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed... What? So they killed him? This makes sense. They're illegal. Any. Well, I played the first one a little bit. That was fun. Played the third one the most of all. I beat that one, so that was a lot of fun. I was totally evil in that one. Played New Vegas, and I had fun with it. I don't know if I would ever play them on here because there's a lot of copyrighted music in them that makes it a little difficult to do. And Fallout 4 I started, and I have it on PS4, but I don't know. Kinda had a hard time getting into it. A vital clue in the mysterious Fat Man murder spree. A real old-fashioned dartboard. You couldn't get into the Fallout games, huh? I tried to play the first one, but give up on the intro. Bethesda games bore you, Chozo. Well, some Bethesda games are better than others. Honestly, I think Skyrim is one of the most overrated games I have ever played in my life, Chozo. I don't know. I don't like Skyrim. Plus, I got bad memories attached to Skyrim. I hate it. Oblivion is a much more fun game, I think. I'd much rather play Oblivion than anything else. Yeah, every enemy is the same in Skyrim. I think more than that, the combat just sucks in Skyrim. Skyrim is just kind of a really awful game, to be honest. I don't know why people like it so much. Like, sure, you can mod it, and sure, but it's busted. It's busted as hell. It's really broken. Too broken, to be honest. Ooh, an Insta-shot camera. Ooh, tempting. Take that. We're gonna moonlight as a photographer shortly. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Who here hasn't overcooked a slice of toast before and had it slung at our heads? Gotta watch out for stuff like that, bro. Sturdy steel padlocks. Curious. Oh yeah, the evidence shelves here are very well put together. It looks like one of Loomis's late relatives. You low-key regret not playing Fallout? Well, there's no time like the present if you want to play Fallout. Oh my god, Loomis tainted the doll? What did he do to it? Unspeakable things. From the smell of it, you wouldn't want to open the refrigerator. Well, I'll take your advice. The beer is empty except for... Oh my god. Beer is empty except for tar sediment.
Voodoo
Thanks,
time!
AJ.
Put that cookie down now!
Here, what should I take here? Oh, I'll take the bloody sneakers. Yeah, the paperboy seems like he needs them. Ooh, a gas can though. Thanks, AJ. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed more people aren't farting on my stream. I mean, I hear the nut button. But where's the farts, bro? Ooh, binoculars. Thanks, AJ. A fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw? Wait, what? That's more like it, thank you. Look out for the tiny bowl man! Ooh, I want me a plunger. Ooh, cigarettes though? Hey, letting me take a lot of stuff here. I need more stuff.
Time!
Stuff. Let me stuff things in my pockets. Steve needs to put things in his pants. He's a kidder, so kid those things right into your pants, bro. This prop helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Oh man, those are some dirty underhanded tactics there, Sheriff. Shouldn't be doing that, bro. You're a man of the law. I am the law, says Sheriff Dwayne. This is a good evidence room. Lots of neat stuff in here.
Hello, Steve. Where's
Hello?
Loomis?
Coming around the mountain if you go.
Oh, he's gonna see some things. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no. No! No!
Straining up the mattress again! Folding up the towels! Charming the snake!
Anyway, Bethesda games, I don't know. I used to get excited about Bethesda games, Chozo, but ultimately, I don't know. Every time a Bethesda game comes out anymore, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care when they come out with anything anymore. They got that, like, that new, was it Starfield game coming out or something? And I don't care, man. I think I heard it was going to be digital only or something, and I said to myself, that sucks. I don't want to play that if it's going to be digital only. Let me ask you guys, what is the point of a digital only game if you have a console? If a game is digital only, I might as well just go exclusively PC at that point. Yeah, I might want to get rid of the key on me. They'll never suspect. A friend sent you a copy of Starfield on Steam, so you're going to check it out. Can't argue with free. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Voxpire. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Where's the key at? Don't I have a key in here? I already used the key. Can I just leave? Yeah, I always go physical too. I collect physical. I would rather actually own the game than being forced to have a digital copy. Like, unless it's a PC game that is really hard to get and you can't get any other way, like, it's just not playable on modern systems most of the time, and it's a lot more convenient to just get it through Steam or GOG or Epic and stuff, then yeah, I would much rather just have a physical version, especially if it's a console game, right? I will say that usually the games that you can't get physically, they're almost always indie games. Like, obviously... Oh yeah, you download the GOG offline installers, they have the full game package. Right. Yeah, I hate buying Steam games, to be honest, because they don't let you play the game offline, bro. That kinda sucks, because... You know, sometimes the power will go out where I live, and it actually happens kind of frequently, right? And when the power goes out, obviously I can't go online and play my stuff if my computer has a full charge battery. So I'll play, like, the GOG games on my computer. It's one of the worst things about Steam is they don't let you, like, play things offline. Yeah. It is dumb. I hate it. Thank you for following Lady Samus. It's good to have you here with us, and I hope you're having a good time with Harvester. How you doing tonight, Lady Samus? Hope that life's treating you good over there. It's currently 4 in the a.m. 4 in the a.m. where I live. And we're playing Harvester because why not, right? Can't help myself. I love this unhinged game. This silly, unhinged adventure game. I must have hundreds of adventure games. It's like a lot of what I buy on Steam and GOG and stuff. I buy a lot of adventure games on there because I've always loved them. It's like one of my top 3 genres of video game that I love to play. I remember way back when trying to talk with people about adventure games or talk with my friends about them, and no one knew what they were except for me. I was like the only person who had ever played any kind of adventure game at all. You wonder how many I have on the list that you just dumped on Discord? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out, I guess. Lady Samus, you're tired, but you love Harvester. Well, I don't blame you. Harvester is legit one of the most unhinged games I think I've ever played in my entire life. We're currently on day 1, just going around meeting everyone in the town because there's a lot of people to meet. I think I might have to go over to the meatpacking plant in a second here and go meet the other people on the job. Okay, you just dumped a whole bunch of things. Sanitarium, I have it. The dig, I have it. Day of the Tentacle, I have it. Riven, don't remember. Limbo, I don't think I have that. Inside, don't have it. Titanic, I have it, and I played it. Total pain in the ass to get going, by the way. Seventh Guest, I have played it, and I have it. Well, I tried playing it a little while ago, and people really didn't enjoy it all that much. 11th Hour, I have that. Don't have the 13th Doll. Deponia, I have at least one of them. Siberia, I have at least the first 2. I have 1 installed. Downfall, I have the Cat Lady. I don't think I have any others. And then I have The Longest Journey, at least the first one. So, hope that answers your questions there, Voxpire. Anyway, let's go over the meat plant. Look at all the kitties. Unavowed. I don't think I've heard of that one. Actually, I think I have. You guys want some meat, nips? Don't worry, I got your hookup over here, bruh. Going up in here and we're gonna look at some meat. Look at all that meat. Look at all that fine meat. And look at all the kitties. Good place to go if you want to meet some kitties. Look at all the kitties here, bro. Whatever is in these barrels smells extremely bad. Look at all that meat. All that meat. Meat. The carcasses of several small animals. Oh my god, look at the dead kitty over here, dude. What the hell? This used to be a kitty cat. I do concur. This is such a hazard for all the poor kitties. Wait, is he using the kitties for meat? Please don't do that. Freshly cut meat. That's not like meat. Those are kitties. Sweet, sweet kitties.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Can't say I do. But yeah, what's with all the cats? Why do you have kitties just like roaming around in here? This place has got to be so filthy. You're lying down so you can't type much, been having nasty migraines. I'm sorry you're having migraines, Lady Samus. Hope you feel a little bit better real fast. Yeah, I don't mind lurkers at all. I mean, you know, let's put it this way. The people who have problems with lurkers are going to have a tough time being successful at all as streamers, right? Because let's face it, let's be honest here. Lurkers be the backbone of any stream. Because most people are going to be lurking, right? That's just facts right there. And then you're going to have a handful of chatters. Although, to be fair, sometimes we have a pretty unhinged chat. Chat might be getting a little sleepy at the moment because it's like 4 a.m. where I am, and who knows how late it is elsewhere. AJ, you're new. You ain't new, AJ. Ah, you're welcome. You were getting sleepy, but then you saw the meat. I don't blame you. Meat wakes me right up, Nip Nips. I'm gonna ask about the kitty cats.
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at them. Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
My chat is sus. Be fair though, well, I don't know. Who's the most sus person that we have in chat? Well, usually it's Will. Tonight it might be AJ. I don't know, Sonic has his moments occasionally. And zombies, well, he can be pretty sus too, but I think it might actually be AJ right now. Yeah, it might be AJ who's the most sus of all. Congratulations, AJ, for taking the sus crown. It'd be sus if chat wasn't sus, I know. You blame me? Why do you blame me? I didn't make chat sus. Chat became sus all by them damn selves.
Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day. It looks tasty. What more do they want from him?
Didn't that look like dinner on the floor there? Who isn't hungry after seeing that? This guy looks pissed. Looks a little mad. There, I'm gonna tell him about, like, the family business.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Why'd they keep showing that to me? Stop showing me all the, like, the... Stop showing me entrails on the floor.
When I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. He looks a little happier now. Just thinking about that red meat. That's what my face looks like after I think about having a big, juicy steak. Having a little bit of sausage for breakfast. Having pepperoni on my pizza. Red meat. It's good for you. It's tasty. You just gotta get it in you guys.
In your general direction. Your mother was a huckster, and your father smelt of elderberry.
Thank you. Thank you, Network Brian. I needed that. Tell me about the meat.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
I need flies on my meat.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve.
Stop showing me the floor meat.
Would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
Stop showing me the goddamn floor meat, dude. It's so dirty. It's all cat hair and pubes down there and a little bit of eyeballs and intestines. That's the stuff you put in sausage. That's not the stuff that's the stuff you put in the sausage casing. That's not the stuff that you show to someone at the meat plant. Yeah, they really created that and decided to just show it to us every chance they got. They really didn't know what they were doing when they made this one, did they? Foxfire. Floor meat and trash cookies. Well, it's true, or that's true, Nip Nips. You gotta have some dessert with your floor meat. You might as well have Mom's trash cookies, and then, I don't know, maybe you'll be prepped for Mommy after you're done eating. Because you heard what Mommy said back at the house, right? It's my go-to smoothies every morning. Okay, Network Brian just admitting he likes a little bit of floor meat and trash cookies. I think we got a birth of a new May over here, guys. Floor meat and trash cookies. Who's hungry? My mom asked me what I want for dinner. Sometime in the near future, I'm gonna tell her I want floor meat and trash cookies. Mom, I need my floor meat and my trash cookies. Mix up with some floor cookies and trash meat. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, keeps it fresh, right? Fresher than this meat with the flies on it. Although you don't want to have meat without flies. The flies give it flavor.
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
He's gonna give me the meat. He's gonna give me the meat. He's gonna give me the meat. He's gonna give me the meat. He's gonna give me the meat. 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 Meat.
There are certain tricks of the trade, Steve. Once your dad gets better and you start working in here cutting up the meat, you'll be privy to them.
There's always cheaper, better ways to do things, if you're creative.
Thank you for following OMO. It's good to have you here with us, and I hope you're enjoying yourself as we play through Harvester, the most unhinged adventure game ever made. I defy anyone to tell me a more unhinged adventure game than this one. So do I have like a slip in my inventory yet so I can get permission from my daddy to go collect meat?
Don't be such a stranger, Steve, and my best to your dad.
I know, there's no lies detected in this game. Alright, so how much you guys want to bet that, like, all this is just people? I don't even know if they get into it, but you just know these are, like, people, right? There's no way this isn't people. Like, this is just Soylent Green over here to the right. I refuse to believe that this isn't people. Like, I know that we got, like, this kitty over here that's just been, I don't know what happened here. I assume that one carcass over here kind of just came careening down from the ceiling. Yeah, literally. Nips. Jesus Christ. Where's my permission slip? Alright, I got my meat permission. Harvest Meats, official meat release form. Release the meat.
Release the meat.
Section A. Under no circumstances are any parties not mentioned in this release as the recipients to receive any Harvest Meats incorporated products. I do hereby give my full permission to receive a grade 3. A grade 3, is that good or bad? Grade 3. For some reason, grade 3 sounds like it might be kinda garbo. We might just get cat meat, guys. Alright, that's cool. Well, that's fine, I guess. That's the floor meat. Oh, okay. Well, at least we're gonna have dinner with our trash cookies now. Cool. Give me some trash cookies, god damn it, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go tell Mom about my floor meat. Actually, I'm gonna go over here to Edna's Diner. I bet she's got good stuff in here. I haven't met Edna yet. I bet she's doing great. Oh, hey, there's Sheriff Dwayne. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. You remember there's a copier over at, like, the general store? I'm gonna go over there and make copies of, like, this guy's, yeah, I'm gonna go make copies of his stuff. Because obviously he's running a big con job on the postman. Because you guys saw that the postman is paying... Postman Boyle is paying the sheriff so much mun-mun. Yeah, free copies. Check it out. Where's his note? Oh, we'll make a copy of that too. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got copies in our inventory now, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. Thanks for the free copies, ma'am. God, you can't read any of that. I don't know how we're gonna hold that over his head, but God, maybe it'll work, who knows? Let's go over there and see what Dwayne has to say after we show him a few pieces of fine evidence. Ooh, wait, I want to make a copy of, like, that deed, too. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take this deed, and we'll just make a quick copy of that. Alright, got ourselves another fine copy. I don't know. I would, but he doesn't seem too inclined to help me out. 3 copies here. I wish there was like a little bit more interactivity so I could make him sit on the copier. I mean, it's the obvious choice. If you see a copier and you don't sit on it, what's even the point of being around a copier? That's like the entire point of copiers, just to sit on them. That's why they make them like sit resistant, right? Come on, go over here. There's the police station. Actually, no, I gotta go to Edna's Diner. Because that's where our boy is. Okay, my mic is drooping a little bit. I need to tighten the boom arm. Also, I need to save my game, because this could go sideways real easily if we're not careful, man. One moment. Okay. That should be pretty good. Save game. What should we call this one? Quality time. Oh god, I don't want to spend any more quality time with him than I already have. Police. Man. What do we call this? No, we'll call it like police drama. Yeah. Alright, it's time to pay the piper. Let me go in my inventory here and we're gonna show him some good stuff.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
From your desk.
That's a felony, boy. I could lock you up for that.
You could, but you won't.
Because Boyle burned down the newspaper building. And I've got proof that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Yeah, but you see, boy, you brought the originals here with you. You see your mistake? When you're gonna blackmail somebody, you don't bring the goods with you. What's to stop me from taking them away and killing you right now?
I made copies and hid them.
You know, boy, I just don't believe you. If you were that smart, you'd have shown me the copies, not the originals. No, sir. I think I'll just have to take my chances.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help me!
Oops.
What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it
looks like I'm dead. You're gonna fry, Steve. Sorry, Steve. You do be like that. I miscalculated that one. It's a good thing I saved. And okay, here we are. Let's try showing him. Here, I'm gonna show him like the copy of the deed. What happens if I show him this?
Well, look at this. Fresh from the safe down at WHAR. I guess you killed McKnight to get this, huh?
I'm gonna lie to him.
Okay, let's play it your way for now.
Yeah.
You're probably thinking this is evidence of my negligence. My failure to properly investigate the newspaper fire. Maybe even complicity, since the newspaper and the TV station were rivals.
Thanks, AJ. I needed that. The idea never crossed my mind, old man.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you'll return my property, right?
This has got to be worth a lot to... This has got to be worth a lot to him. I wonder what it's worth.
Yeah, it is. I tell you what, you bring me the original, and I'll give you one of my special get-out-of-jail-free cards. That can come in handy, especially if you're up to no good, or are going to be up to no good in the near future.
I turn over the original, and you'll let me go if you catch me perpetrating a crime?
Do we have a deal?
I want more. No, I'm gonna tell him yes.
Good. Bring me the original, and we'll wrap this up.
Gonna get me a couple of get-out-of-jail-free cards, I think. Here, take your deed. See if I could. See if I care.
Brought back the original ownership papers, eh?
Don't get excited. I made copies as insurance. Now, I believe you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Fair enough. You're a piece of work, Steve. Mind if I ask you a question? Killing McKnight, how did it feel?
Like a cool breeze on a hot summer day. Great. Could get to be a habit.
Did you look into his eyes when he crossed over? I love doing that. I've seen it all. But in the end, it's always you looking into nothing. A nothing you put there. Son, you might ought to think about a career in law enforcement. After you get into the lodge, of course.
Yeah. This guy's encouraging me. This guy... the sheriff over here, I don't know about him. Makes me a little nervous. Oh, he took the copies out of... He took the copies from everything else. I know, I'm police material. Here to make yourself a Sleepy Tea Network, Brian? Who needs sleep? It's a Friday night / Saturday morning. Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep? Sleep? Who needs it? Start to hit you hard? Who needs sleep? I had 5 cups of coffee tonight. I'm wide awake, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I had 5 cups of coffee at midnight. You think I care about sleep? Sleep. 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 Well, I was gonna try to get more than one get-out-of-jail-free card, but I guess that ain't gonna happen, huh? I'm gonna talk to Edna. Wait, what's in the drawer? Oh, I can take the stuff in here? Oh, hey, check it out. This town is a bit screwy. I'll be taking that. You don't look like you needed all that much. Sorry, lady. That's not normal. What, having coffee at midnight? Should be normal. cake cover. Can I take that? Oh, you don't care if I take that? Okay. Edna doesn't care if I take her cake cover. I like Edna's style. I'm gonna be honest, man. Smoke alarm. Oh, can I? Ooh, the grease fryer is off. Can I? Wait, what happens if I like turn it on? I don't know. I want to save first. Not gonna lie, it makes me a little bit nervous to not save before I go into these types of situations. Because I like to try things out. Just trying. Stuff. Drinking 5 cups? Well, fine, what is normal? What's wrong with 5 cups of coffee? That's like a normal amount of coffee. It's a perfectly fine amount of coffee. Nothing wrong with that. Here's turn it on. Edna does not let her customers behind the counter. Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping to turn on her grease fryer. Womp womp. Alright, Edna. I want to ask her about Mr. Johnson. He was talking about you after all, my lady.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed.
Got me
I'm not
there.
kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Thank you for the bits there. The 2 bits, Network Brian. Those are just for you. I appreciate that, man. Every little bit helps me keep doing what I do here, you know? Let's ask her about Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
I wonder what Mr. Johnson does when he's around her. Well, he probably, well, we all listened to the way Mr. Johnson was talking. He probably says the worst things we've ever heard. I wonder if he, like, says everything verbatim what we heard him say when we were at his house. Oh my god, Mr. Johnson. He's pretty sus.
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he used the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
What the hell was
Edna?
that?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Jesus Christ, that was... Okay. Thanks, Edna. I thought we were just gonna have a nice normal conversation and then that happened. Okay. Going about blood and scythes and all kinds of weird cult shit. Cool. Even she's encouraged me to join the lodge. I'm never gonna get away from the lodge, bro. I'm gonna be sweating in that sauna in no time. No more coffee, Network Brian? I can't promise anything, bro. Gonna head out there, Network Brian? Have yourself a good night, morning. Yeah, I guess I will. I'm playing Harvester, so it's hard to have a bad time when you're doing that, right? Oh, is that what you want me to type there, AJ? I'll try. Here.
Sorry, I missed that. too noisy in here.
Ah, God. Why'd they even give me a text parser? They give me a text parser and I can't do anything with it.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old.
8?
Other than the diner, she's all I have.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Cool. Oh, alright. Swell. Well...
Stop by anytime, Steve.
I do believe we have some documents to show to Postmaster Boyle. I think. Actually, we haven't showed anything to him, have we? That could be a problem. Actually, I don't want to go to the lodge yet. Actually, I think I still have the gas can, don't I? Oh, I sure do. Here, let's go over here and show it to him. Oh, Postmaster Boyle, you're gonna love this.
That interests me not at all, young man.
Wait, what?
Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Uh-oh.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Wait, what do I have here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna reload here. Because I want to show them the documents, don't I? Alright, so we're gonna go to police drama. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna leave this place before we show them the documents, right? Yeah. Not like we need to learn anything from Edna. She's not even essential. She went on a weird rant. It doesn't have any bearing on what we're doing here. But we need to go over here to Postmaster Boyle, and I need to get me a sweet, sweet form. So, have a look-see at this, bro.
What does this mean?
I know why the sheriff is blackmailing you.
This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that
His
gas can
good
in the
name.
evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
Everyone's got a threat, don't they? But the only one who follows through is Sheriff Dwayne. I'm a little bit fearful of him. Anyway, if it's a gas can you be wanting, then it's a lodge application you be providing there, bruh.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Oh, I already did. Have no worry about that. I've got everything I need now. Oh, we still got our copies and everything. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Let's go make some copies again. God, I think this copier over here at the general store is like the most used item in the entire game. Well, obviously I'm gonna go make some copies of this bad boy. And then we're gonna fill our lodge application and we are gonna be just golden, baby. Alright.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Wait, do I just fill this out? Here, I'm just gonna fill it out.
That's a ticket.
Hey, alright, we don't even have to make a copy. For some reason I thought we had to make a copy. He just had a copy lying back there. I thought this was the master. Okay, whatever you say there, Steve. That's fine, I guess. Fine. Let me get my get out of jail free card. Sheriff. Oh wait, no, he's not here, is he? Man, Loomis isn't here either. I guess Loomis is still unconscious in the jail cell in the back. Well, that's what you get for hanging out there all day long, Loomis. With your girly magazines. Anyway. Let this be the end of the first day, almost.
Well, look at this.
Of course, we're not going to admit what we did.
Okay, let's play it your way for now.
Yes.
You're...
Something like... What if I say something like that? I hope I don't regret this. You know what? I'm going to go with exactly what I did, because I don't want to biff it at the moment.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you'll return my property, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it is. I tell you what, you bring me the original, and I'll give you one of my special get-out-of-jail-free cards.
I turn over the original.
Do we?
Absolutely.
Good.
Alright, we'll hand it over to him, and then we'll go deliver the lodge application. I think we've got ourselves day one complete. Let's see here. Yeah, you can have you can have this. I don't care.
Brought back the original ownership.
Don't get it.
Fair enough. Did you look?
Hey, weirdo. Obviously, I'm police material. Anyway, let's go to the lodge. Since I've got my application complete and everything is hunky-dory everywhere we go, I think we're ready to become a member. Here, check this out, dude. I got her done.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
The end of the first day. Get used to it because we'll be seeing this cutscene like 5 separate times. It was so nice they had to keep using it. Look how expertly made that is. Take off the plaid, Steve. God, does anyone believe this guy is actually in his 20s? I don't even believe this guy is in his 30s. He looks to me like he's a hard 40. Dreaming dreams of normal shit, I see.
Welcome to our order.
Jesus Christ. Why are those your dreams? Alright, that's a good look. I'll put a shirt on. For the love of God, put a shirt on, man. He's putting the same shirt on he already wore. Clean clothes? Never. Laundry is overrated. 7 flannel shirts accompanied with matching blue jeans are hanging neatly in the closet. The implication being that he's got the exact same outfit every single day. Well done, Steve. Let's go talk to Mommy. Wonder how Mommy's doing since I talked to her last. She seemed like she was doing pretty well the other day.
Hello, dear. How are you today?
Ah, you know, I could be better.
Someone exterminated the wasp woman. Exterminated. Got it? Oh my, I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I?
She's got jokes. Of course she does. She's my mama. Oh, really? That's all she's got to say, huh? Alright. Well, thanks, Mommy. I appreciate that.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Oh, I've got some shoes for Jimmy. Maybe I can actually survive an encounter with him instead of, I don't know, getting blown away by his pistol of doom. Examine the file cabinet. Fine! Home china gleams from the mahogany shelves. Here, let's go out and talk to the paper boy. I've got his paper right here. Hello there, Jimmy. Have I got something for you? Why, it's a paper.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Cool. You gonna stick around for a second? Because I have something else for you. Yeah, check out my bloody sneakers. You said you got holes in your shoes. These ones are a little messy, but they're still intact.
Swell!
Hey.
Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's
Thank
where they
you.
meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty.
Daddy-o.
Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Let me see those keys. Oh, there's the key. Oh, this is gonna be good. Examine the security bars. There are security bars fastened to the window with Phillips head screws. Is there really? Can I move the cabinet? I don't think I can move the cabinet right now, can I? Curious. Very important. These people take home security very seriously. So do I. Oh, wait. We forgot the Phillips head screwdriver because we had to reload earlier, didn't we? Oopsie daisies. No big deal. We'll just stop here real quick and we'll grab the screwdriver. She'll never notice a thing. Hi, Sheriff Loomis. Good to see you again. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take some stuff. Yeah, she doesn't need this for anything. God, I love how compliant everyone is. You don't have to do anything hardly. Take stuff. If it ain't nailed down, it's yours. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, there's my house. Maybe I'll go by and see Stephanie again over at the Potsdams. Oh, I still can't move these, huh? Okay. I thought I could move that. Well, I'm pretty sure that if I try to use my screwdriver on this, that there's going to be an alarm that sounds, because I played Harvester sort of recently. But, you know what? I'm going to show you what happens when we try to do this. I'm going to save this game here, and yeah, we're going to... Sorry about that. Then we're going to test out some home security. Here, we got to make sure everything's in working order, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Oh, wait, it says Phillips head. This is a flathead, isn't it? It's a flathead. Straight slot screwdriver. Why didn't they just call it flat? You know what, whatever. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work. That's my bad. I guess I thought I could get in there a lot sooner than I thought I could. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go to the lodge and get our task. What are we doing tonight?
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Yes. I want in.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult.
Pranks.
Tests of wit, than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Okay.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There
Prank
is in
bros.
Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson.
We've met.
He owns a tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
Oh, is
A
that
scratch. That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you are not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
I thought you were going to ask something difficult. Scratch the paint job? Yeah. I mean, he'll probably lose his cool and everything. He'll probably, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how he's going to take a little scratch in the paint. Seems like the kind of guy whose entire world would melt if any damage at all came to his precious vehicle. But, you know, we'll take care of things. That's right. I was gonna go to the school, wasn't I? That's right. We gotta, like, use this broom closet key. What's in here, I wonder? Only good things, I think. Here, let me get my key out and let's, have ourselves a good time. Oh my god. How incriminating. I mean, guys, you gotta keep her professional. All that professional development, and look at what they're doing. Ah! Yeah.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Hell yeah.
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
Oh. Alright. Well, yeah, I could use a solid bat, but I don't know. I don't know, I was expecting more than a bat. I guess I should take it. You never know when you might need a really solid baseball bat. Sometimes you just need to hit a home run while you're out on town, right?
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However
Thanks.
will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Oh. Man, we're going straight from bludgeoning to sawing in twain, are we? It's a hell of an upgrade. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Well, it's my bat now. You guys can saw to your heart's content. I get the distinct feeling we should stay away from the school for the foreseeable future, while they execute some kind of strange massacre upon them. Alright, where the hell will we go now? I don't think we need to go to the fire station. But we haven't been to, like, the Wayward Hotel or the mortuary yet. So I guess let's go meet Mr. Moynihan. He's a very friendly guy, after all. Seems like he knows a lot about a lot of different stuff. Yeah, there he is. A ledger of names, the last being Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe, checked in Monday.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
This guy seems like he's got a very healthy outlook on life. Tell us more about the bake sale, Mr. Moynihan.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves.
Ah. Perfect.
You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Well, when it puts it that way, I suppose...
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless.
They simply drop dead.
Burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
Out of curiosity, do they, quote-unquote, drop dead at the hotel?
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
So you kind of just invite these guys in, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is what I thought. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they do drop dead at his hotel.
I really don't recall.
Of course.
We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Well, I must say, this is all very sus, Mr. Moynihan. I don't know about this one. Sorry you're suffering losses, but I don't know if I want to hang around you any longer.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
This guy. Well, I guess I don't need to state the obvious. The PTA bake sale is on Friday. Reflections make the lobby seem more spacious than it actually is. Ah, yes. I always had a funny feeling. God, everyone in this town is so sus. Everyone you meet here. You can't trust anyone. Not even my own mother. How tragic. A pair of comfortable-looking sofas. A schedule of this week's funerary events. Those dear to us who have passed recently, Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Of course, he was the most recent person to sign the ledger over at the Wayward Hotel. These votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers for the dead, or one well-wisher with a lot of matches. An empty coat tree, that's what they're gonna call it? Okay, that's fun. Let's go over here. Ah, Mr. Moynihan, I can see you're hard at work, my friend. Oh boy, I almost gave Mr. Moynihan over there the business. Actually, I'm not sure if I can punch Mr. Moynihan, but...
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only going to borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
I have to present you with something significant. Do I have anything significant? Like, what do I have here? Tampons. That seems pretty significant. Do you take tampons?
Why should I care about that?
I don't know. You can mop it up. They're very absorbent. You could just plug some holes. I don't know, man. The sky's the limit. They can do anything if you just use them a little bit. Okay, let's
Why should I?
What about my screwdriver? Are you interested in that, maybe?
Why should I?
Alright, you know what? Where am I? Ah, let's save right here. Just saving my game a little bit. Here, I wonder if I can I walk over here? What if I walk over this way? Can I do anything? What if I don't know.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I
guess
say
we're done
it's
talking.
been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
This guy doesn't seem like he has any friends. Yeah, what if I give him like, here, can I, I don't think I can hit him. Oops, he spilled what? What is that? Is that poo? It looks like poo. It looks a little grody. A very nasty looking sink. Like, he's got everything here. I understand the blood, well, I don't know if I understand the blood reaching that high, but you know. Good God, man, don't you clean up after yourself? No, he really doesn't. And I don't think I can duke it out with him for the glue. How terribly unfortunate. I was really hoping I could glue something. An empty vessel of the dead. A hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. A saint kneels before a shepherd, jubilantly terrified. A saint, oh, it's the same kind of description. Okay. A brass candelabra holds several strange-smelling candles. Curious. Well, I don't think we're getting that glue right now, are we? No, I don't believe so. I know I'm gonna need the glue for something, but I don't remember entirely how to get it. Well, Mr. Moynihan, this battle of wits shall continue between you and I. Now, where shall I go next? Oh, I think I need to go to the post office or something. Ah, yes, that's what I need. A manhole key. Well, can I take the manhole key? It's stuck in the top of the manhole cover. What if I take the lube and apply that on it? Perhaps we can get it unstuck. How about we... there. That should loosen it up a bit. Yes, that key was in a tight spot, wasn't it? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, I think now we can properly handle this. I wasn't looking to examine, I was looking to take my key. What are you leaving for? Don't leave, go back. Good God, man, get the key. Come on, examine a slimy manhole key. Yes, it is very lubed up and ready to go. Yes, good. It belongs to us now. Delicious. Now we must leave. Nightfall descends upon harvest. And now, to our work. Oh my God. I love this game. Game is great. Ooh, that's good sneaking music. I like that. Oh yeah. It's delightful bass. Here, let's take this slimy key and let's open her up, shall we? Ah, yes. All too easy, my friends. In we go. A small passageway leads into the sewers. Shall we use it? Ah, yes. Very, very simple. A sewer valve, a coat of moisture is formed along the surface of the wheel valve. A small section of the wall has been resealed due to water damage. Well, have no fear, I'll just take my shovel and we'll just... Yeah, that's all we need. And here I thought that was going to be hard. Come, Steve. Into the small clandestine hole. Oh, this is a very curious tunnel. Someone has been digging here. Curious and curiouser. Well, let us go within. We are Mole Man no more. Where does this passage go? Why is there a whole passage here? Empty oil cans litter the floor. A large oil pan filled with lugs and bolts. Well, I could use some lugs and bolts, but instead I'll just come out from under here and observe your fine car, Mr. Johnson. Boy, I have to say, it's quite nice having your car at my mercy. I think I'll take a good look at your bench first, Mr. Johnson. He has a myriad of goodies on his tool bench. Well, obviously I need to see what he's got. Ooh, a Phillips screwdriver. Oh, you know what we can use that for. The only item, that's the only item out of everything he has here? A Phillips screwdriver, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we'll take that. Nothing, the case is filled with nothing but lint and sawdust. Are you sure you don't want the rubber mallet is for gophers? That's what it's for, huh? Well, at least he has his priorities in check. Mr. Johnson, if he takes Edna on a date, I wonder if he shows her the rubber mallet. Ugh. Probably shows her the rubber mallet and brags about all the gophers that he's found. The flashlight is missing batteries. Oh, that sounds terribly useful. The annual blood drive has been marked down from the upcoming Saturday. The blood drive. The faded poster is a 1948 Sexiest Tomboy Award? Okay. How many license plates does Mr. Johnson need for October in 1 year? Why does he have like 4 license plates from the same year? 48, 48, 48, and they all say Tucker. How do you even get 4 license plates like that? Did he just report them lost or something? This gas can is a similar model to the Postmaster's gas can. Huh. Well, I'd say that we could have done the old switcheroony on those, but I don't think we... Can we get here without, like, giving the Postmaster the gas can? I've never actually tried. A heavily used tool sharpener and sander. And yet the only useful item here was the screwdriver. Etched... Oh my god. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads, "Thinking of you, Edna." I don't think Mr. Johnson has ever had a date. I don't think Mr. Johnson knows the touch of a lady. Just an inclination I have, but I really don't think so. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do?
Well, that didn't work.
There's Key's car. Ah! Oopsie daisies.
Did it.
How unfortunate. Oh man, he's gonna love that later, isn't he? Alright, why's he got garbage bags? Don't they have garbage pickup around here? Oh, the workers on strike or something? Oh, hey. Well, at least we found something else useful. See? Screwdriver isn't the only thing we can use. This dolly might be useful after the wedding. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, dolly. What the hell am I going to use that for? A furniture dolly. Well, actually, I can think of a lot of things I might use that for. Anyway, looks like we're done here. So let's mosey on out, friends. And Mr. Johnson can get a load of his car. in the wee hours of the morning. How unfortunate. Sometimes it's like that, though, Mr. Johnson. And there's no getting away from it. And now we slip away. Actually, should we replace the cover? Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave the cover right there. Operate the manhole. What if I take my key and just slip that right
Well, that
there?
didn't work.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
What? I can't use it again on the cover? So we're just gonna leave it right where it is, huh?
Man.
Well, that didn't work.
Alright, I suppose subtlety is not the name of the game today. In that case, I suppose I shall be going to the lodge to have a chat with my friend. Mr. Mindmeld over here.
So, you have completed your first task.
Damn right I did.
Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
It's a good prank. It's really gonna make him freak out. He wasn't kidding when he said a series of pranks. Actually, if this is all we have to do with the lodge, I think I can get on with this. Minor pranks, he says. Doesn't sound so bad. I agree, Steve. That's why I'm going to say absolutely.
Very well, then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
And that marks the end of the second day. Is that all it really took? See, I thought they were going to ask for something hard. Thanks, AJ. I really needed that, man. Guybrush. It's voodoo time. Shirts off, Steve. See, what did I tell you? We're gonna see the exact same cutscene at the end of every day. They're really not big on variety in this game, you could say. They spent a lot of money to get that FMV. You better bet they're gonna reuse it. Appreciate that, AJ. I really needed that, man. Thank you for the 20 bits, my friend. What do you guys think of Harvester so far? Is it everything that you hoped for? Is it the proper amount of unhinged? I hope so. Because I don't think there's anything else like it. Unhinged. God, I hope so. I would hate to think that Harvester is absolutely a normal experience for normal people.